A judge has called for an inquiry after the trial of a student accused of rape collapsed following police failures. Last night it was revealed that officers failed to hand over evidence proving his innocence. Liam Allen, 22, was on bail for almost 2 years and spent 3 days at Croydon Crown Court in the dock before his trial was ceased yesterday. He advised of serious miscarriages of justice when he heard that documents were not always sent to defense lawyers in order to keep costs at a minimum. Mr. Allen, a criminology undergraduate at Greenwich University, was accused of 6 counts of rape and 6 sexual assaults against a woman who claimed she did not enjoy sex. If found guilty, the 22-year-old was told he would be jailed for at least 10 years. The young man, however, claimed the sexual intercourse had been consensual. He said the woman involved had acted maliciously because he was starting university and would not see her again. Mr. Allen's lawyers were denied access to the woman's telephone records after police insisted there was nothing of interest for the defense or prosecution. Meanwhile, when a new prosecution barrister took over the case the day before the trial started, he demanded police hand over the phone records. A computer disk containing copies of 40,000 messages were taken from the handset, revealing that the woman had continuously pestered the undergraduate for casual sex. She also told her friends that she enjoyed sex with him, and even spoke about her fantasies of having violent sex and being raped by him. Prosecuting barrister Jerry Hayes said, "I would like to apologize to Liam Allen. There was a terrible failure in disclosure which was inexcusable." Mr. Hayes, a former Tory MP, added, "There could have been a very serious miscarriage of justice, which could have led to a very significant period of imprisonment and life on the sex offenders register." It appears the police officer in the case has not reviewed the disc, which is quite appalling. Mr. Allen told The Times outside of court, "I can't explain the mental torture of the past 2 years. I feel betrayed by the system which I had believed would do the right thing, the system I want to work in." His mother Lorraine Allen, 46, told the paper, "In the current climate, in these sorts of cases, you are guilty until you can prove you are innocent." It comes after a string of rape cases were found to have fallen apart. Friends Katie Duff, Leo Mann, Patrick Foster, all 22, and James Martin, 20, were charged with gang raping a young woman following the May Ball at the Royal Agricultural University in Cirencester, Gloucestershire in 2014. It was alleged that the violent assault was filmed, and the footage circulated via Snapchat. But the trial at Gloucester Crown Court collapsed after it emerged that detectives had cherry-picked and airbrushed the evidence. A study of the alleged victim's phone revealed that she had sent nude pictures of herself to one of the men in advance of the ball, and also how she had given inconsistent accounts of a threesome she took part in at an army barracks 5 months after the alleged university rape. Shockingly, none of this material was handed over to the prosecution or defense by an investigating police officer. Royal Agricultural University students Mann, Foster, and Duff, and friend Martin, were cleared in 2016 after the prosecution offered no evidence. Bartolomeo Joly Dellet-Binière, 22, was accused of raping a geography student at York University after a night out downing cheap spirits and alcopops. His 19-year-old accuser said his advances were unwanted and that she froze in terror as Dellet-Binière, also then 19, undressed her and carried her to bed in her halls of residence. But she only reported Mr. Joly Dellet-Binière to police 14 months after the alleged attack, when he appeared on television in 6 episodes of the BBC Two quiz show University Challenge. After such a long passage of time, there was no forensic evidence, only individual testimonies, accounts from friends and text messages. Mr. Joly Dellet-Binière insisted what had happened was a two-way, consensual one-night stand, saying, "Drunk or sober, I would never rape anybody." After 2 trials spread over 7 months, the first ended in a hung jury, he was found not guilty of rape and sexual assault in September.